the CEO unexpectedly saw her boyfriend, whom she had been dating for 3 years, downstairs at the office, driving his luxury car to pick up an intern after work. Watching the two of them embrace in an ambiguous manner, the CEO immediately realized that their relationship was not simple. Sure enough, the next second, her boyfriend sent her a message, claiming that his stomach was upset and he might need to stay in the hospital for a few days. At the same time, the intern also posted on her social media, excitedly stating that she was going on a trip with her boyfriend. The woman who witnessed it all only found it laughable. For the past 3 years, she had bought her boyfriend a car and a house. Yet, in the end, he dared to use her money to support someone else. The CEO immediately told her boyfriend to come to her office. She had prepared some special stomach medicine for him. At this point, the scumbag's only source of income was from the CEO. He reluctantly drove the car back. However, this action angered the intern girlfriend. The scumbag claimed that the CEO was his aunt, and that he had to humor her no matter what. He then went to the CEO's office. What the scumbag didn't expect was that the CEO immediately took a photo with him. She then posted it on social media. Upon seeing this, the intern girlfriend immediately called to question him. This made the scumbag panic. He snatched the phone away and demanded to know why the CEO posted it on social media. Without batting an eye, the scumbag lied, claiming that his mentor valued students' moral integrity, and that the CEO's casual post almost ruined him. After saying that, he pretended to be angry and turned to leave. At this point, he was confident that the CEO would apologize to him. Little did he know, his overconfident behavior had caused the CEO to lose her patience. When the CEO found out that the scumbag was going to have dinner with his scheming girlfriend at a fancy restaurant, she instructed her secretary to freeze all the credit cards under her name. She also sent someone to the restaurant to drive the scumbag's car back. Unaware of this, the scumbag, wanting to look cool in front of his girlfriend, ordered a bottle of wine worth tens of thousands. Now, he was getting lost in the compliments from his girlfriend. However, when the check came, he was completely stunned. All of his dozens of black cards were frozen. The scumbag immediately realized that the CEO was angry with him. He lied, claiming that his computer was broken and needed repairs, and asked the CEO to send him some money. Little did he know, the CEO had already completely given up on him. She was planning to find a more considerate puppy instead. The next day, the CEO, led by her best friend, went to the school. Her friend introduced a more considerate and handsome puppy boy to the CEO. However, the campus heartthrob, who was famous in the school, openly said that he wanted to be with the CEO to take revenge on the scumbag. The scumbag had stolen his opportunity to study abroad, so it was only fair for him to take away his girlfriend of 3 years. Hearing the boy's frank statement, the CEO couldn't help but laugh at his directness. The boy didn't hesitate for a second and took the card, heading straight to the 4S store to pick up a car. Meanwhile, the CEO waited at the school entrance. At that moment, the CEO unexpectedly ran into the scumbag. The scumbag, still foolishly thinking the CEO was there to apologize, confidently approached her and said, "Since you came here in person, I can forgive you." He then eagerly asked if the CEO had brought the Porsche she gave him. When he said this, the CEO was left dumbfounded with anger. After everything, the scumbag was still expecting her to give him something, but the scumbag shamelessly added that he wasn't after the things, but just wanted the CEO to know not to eat vinegar, be jealous. At this moment, the scumbag's intern girlfriend stepped forward to chime in. She mistakenly thought the CEO was the scumbag's aunt, and rudely called the CEO an old woman, mocking her for clinging to her young and handsome nephew. The crowd watching this began to point fingers at the CEO. The scumbag not only didn't explain himself,